Hello? Did we already win our bracket? We won up to top 8, yeah, then the rest will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow. There have been tourneys? Yes. We're gonna be watching some today in North America. I'm just looking at Pokemon cards right now. Pokemon cards are so cool. I wish I could be inside a Pokemon card. Still can't believe it? Me neither. I look at my bubble mute every couple hours, make sure no dust particles have gone anywhere near it. Let's go check right now. Hey, hey, hey. Saw a little speck of dust creeping up. Okay, I put it back. It's so beautiful. I'm still unsure if I'm going to get it graded. Like, it seems like a hassle. And also, I don't know how to transport it to back home without just putting it in my binder. Team Orange Juicers will play. Their game's just starting right now. Oh, they're in, actually. I'm watching them. OJ is NA, yeah, the Zugrugs team. You know OJ. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, let's look at the comps. I'm gonna turn the music off. Let's try to focus up a little. So we have OJ as our left side team. It's Umbreon Intel bottom, Absol jungle, Zacian duck top versus Zera jungle, Talon Comfy top. I think the Zera should be top, the Talon should be jungle, then Pika Lax bottom. So they skipped doubles, they didn't skip doubles, but it doesn't matter, they're Intel. And Zugrug's just the best, so he gets it. And then top side, Roland tried to go for it, didn't get it. They're fighting over this farm. OG gets it with his slash. Junglers should, Absol should clear a little bit sooner than Zera does. Absol's going bottom. This is a team that bullies me, exactly. The trio Q bulliers. They try to set up a gank on the bot thing. They got the mid farm down here. Zug would be closer to 5 if not. And now Kratos can change the lane he's ganking because he ganked a little early. Top side, OG is 5 already for first speed, so that means their lane went really well. He's gonna take the speed fruit, pursuit, and he jumps on the Comfy, but the Comfy has his hop. Potion Zera, is that right? It is Potion Zera. Potion Spark Zera, interesting. I've seen this build before. I think it's okay. I don't think it's very good into Zacian though. It's very hard to actually get your moves off into the mini stun Zacian has. Your wild charge. And you don't generally want to jump into Zacian like that. I need to change who I'm focused on to the screen shaking. Okay. They have to do this bot lane farm quick. Zug's probably stacking cookies. And now they're gonna set up to go mid. Zera's a little bit slower, just how Zera is until 7. His mid's already dead. And Doug stayed bottom so that their team can push. Now they pushed up topside way too far as a level 5 talent, so they're going to get punished for it. Zera's down here. Got some cards from Leaf Green packs to Delta. No, I don't have any of my old Pokemon cards usually, like generally. I didn't collect Pokemon cards in that era. I played I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. Ooh, nice try, but like even if the Pika dies though, it's not like a worthwhile kill to go for, right? If he popped his X attack, though, he would have got the Pika kill. Lucky. Zug's gonna go down to Wild Charge. I feel like Roland was a little late to rotate as well. Like they've been bought for so long. Kratos is dead again. I mean, Zera's just broken. He didn't get his Absol ult off. Thought OJ was EU? No. Maybe Roland gets a big steal. Let's try. Stalled a little. Okay. Zera's dead to Absol. Now their Zacian's rotated. Going for an ult. Absol got a triple. They're back now. They're okay. Zacian probably doesn't want to cap because he doesn't want to lose money. They also don't need to break. And now the side lane Bs are going to come up in 5 seconds. So both teams should be ready for that. Zacian has control of top. OJ pretty much should get bought. Oh, kind of oopsie doopsied on the snipe shot. First game of the day. Who played against Verbs? We did. It was funny. We played Nouns played Verbs. They're just kind of pressing ults for fun right now. Killed him. Pika. Had to use his eject. Wait. How did that happen? Just backing. What's up, Joseph? They're hitting top. They have snipe last hit, but he can get body blocked. He's not in position to block it. Doug got it. It's 2 dead. $40, and they got bot objective. OJ's looking good. Pretty much the game is just stalled until the next set of Bs. I think top is gonna be here, and then bot will be here. Kind of whiffed our Absol. It's fine. Flareon's is here to save the day. Lost his eject. Roland's here to save Flareon's. Oh. He ejected for that. Let's see. A lot of little oopsie poopsies. Just a little bit. Okay, I mean, right side's in position to get bot objective. They should just be happy that they're getting this bot objective. Like they're down close to 200 points, but now they can play a team fight with Reggie Rock. I don't know. I mean, at least Kratos is good positioning and a good point lead. Oh, they missed the snipe. Okay. OG barely lives. Now Zera ult as well. Wait, did Flareon's disconnect? It looks like Flareon's DC'd. Kratos is still just vibing. Kratos gonna save the day. Roland's pushing. Don't really know what Kratos is doing. But maybe he broke enough shields. Oh, nice, stopped it. Does Comfy have a shield? I think Comfy probably does, huh? He does, yeah. Oh yeah, Flareon's DC. That's just unfortunate. I mean, Flareon's DCing pretty much it's just a lot unlucky, right? They probably win that fight if he isn't DC'd. Because like, I mean, it looked like they probably would have lost anyways, but I think Kratos might have played differently because he DC'd, you know? But maybe, I don't know. It looked like they started that fight really poorly though. But I guess if Flareon, like, I don't know, they would have just got the snipe on the Zacian engage. And the guy would have just been like one or dead. So, yeah, it's just unlucky. I hope he comes back. It looks like he reconnected. But I mean, they lost. OJ against? You gotta check the bracket. I'm not sure what their team name is. Right side looks way more meta anyway for solo. Is that true? Like left, I mean, I guess like because Pika and Zara and stuff. I'd say the comps are pretty even, like slightly OJ favored, in my opinion. I think Duck is Duck is incredibly strong. I think Umbreon's really good into double speedster. Zacian's like a pretty stable character, and then Absol's a fine speedster. Like Zara, I think Zara's the best character, or one of the best characters here. But the comps are even. Like I don't think like I would just look at it. This is even draft. Like it's I wouldn't say it's like too heavily favored. Like maybe like 60-40. If Kratos scored 100 instead of 50 while like he was still active. I mean, in hindsight, yeah. I think the best play though was because they were so far ahead. If Kratos just saved his ult and broke their shields instead of trying to last hit Ray with 10 people tanking Absol. Talon is the best speedster. Zera isn't really a speedster, but I think Zera might be a better Pokemon. I'm guessing Flareon's is still disconnected. After this tourney, the patch will out. Well, we just got the patch. It was like a very small patch. Cinderace got like nerfed or whatever. Bug fix, nerf, whatever you want to call it. And then I think that was it, and Raichu came out. What up, Machizzler? You might get might be revenge time today. Oh, Roland restarting his phone. Flareon's internet. Oh shit. Oh. I didn't realize that was game 2. Wait, what? I thought that was game 1. Oh, they're already in the lower bracket because his internet's going out. What the hell? That's so unlucky. They got O2'd. Well, well. Now what? Let's check the lower bracket. I mean, we can watch Lutano's team. We can watch, what are they? You need coaching? They play winner of Gapped versus Princesses, which is Pikadif's team, right? Yeah, Pikadif's on this team. Is Pikadif in a game right now? I'm trying to see. What if someone makes a team named Grape Juicers? I mean, that would be. What if they named them? Is there any other fruit that's also the name of a color? Probably not, huh? It's just orange. Red 40 juicers. Yep. Okay, Pikadif's in a game. I don't know if I have Pikadif added on this account though. I do. Well, their game's just ending. He might not have spectate on. He doesn't. Okay. Well, we'll see. If they win, we can watch Lutano's team. I have a low controller battery. It's true. Poor Duck gets nerfed again. Surely Inter will not play anymore. Wait. Was there a patch? No, right? I don't think there was a patch. I think, right? Should be live the 19th. It's not live yet. Well, it's the 19th today. The patch is 0. Guys, are you trolling? Like, I can't tell if you're lying. It feels like you guys are lying, right? Literally message in game about it. Where? Isn't this was the last patch, right? Oh, wait, no. You're right. When did they post this? Wait, when did this get posted? Wait. No, this is. This is March 19th. Hey, 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 you tricked me. You tricked me. You tricked me. Hey. Hey. You tricked me. I was like, this is like, I swear this happened already. You tricked me. Gotta make sure you're awake. Oh, I'm awake, buddy. I'm about to have another energy drink. I want to play the game. And I'll look at Pokemon card. Wait, guys, look at this binder page that I made. I have like half the cards. I'm trying to get the other half. Uh, Luke. They're all the hyper realistic Pokemon cards. Doesn't it look cool together? It's like she's taking the picture, and then these are all the cards. I have this one, this Furret, and I have the Apom. This Palmy's a $1 card, and then the Chimecho, Vivillon, and Cutiefly are all like less than $5 cards. And the Vibrava. So it's like a, I mean, this Perrin is expensive, but I could just get a different Perrin. No, the point is I just want to have all the hyper realistic cards on one page. It looks cool. Yeah, the Vivillon is very pretty. What flavor energy drink? On Too Good To Go, me and Brev got some really cheap ones. It's Buried Alive, strawberry and blueberry flavor. Lutano messaged me. Is okay. I just got to get my his spectate on. Is it possible to play an NA server from Asia? Occasionally, yes, but it's not very pleasant. If you're West Coast NA, it's not as bad to play with some of the Asian players because you guys are along like it's like the Pacific. The connection goes to the Pacific. But if you're on the East Coast, it's kind of far. Suicune EX from Aqua and Suicune from Secret Wonders. That's cool. I want to get the Mew from Secret Wonders, but it's expensive. I show you guys my binder while we wait. I really like these shiny Pokemon. I want to have like 2 pages of the shinies from Paldean Fates. Just maybe collect some of the ones that are in Unite or something. They shouldn't be too expensive to collect them slowly. Like this Lechonk. So like the shiny from the foil on the shiny cards is so good. And then what else? My Mew page is coming along. I don't have my Bubble Mew in here though, because I'm too scared to put it in there. I see my cards from home, man. Yetrium, what's up? Thanks for the resub. WB is welcome back. This is probably one of my favorite pages. It has a lot of cards that I like. The Steelix, the Tapu Koko, the Wailord. Very cool. Pokemon card. Dragon CS. What's up, buddy? You're into TCG now? Yo, me too. Well, not only as a collector. Thanks for the resub. Thank you, man. So this Mew card right here, hold on. If you're into TCG, you would know. So this is the simplified Chinese of this. I am trying to collect this Mew card in every single language. So I have, it's kind of weird. All my my card collection is all over the place because I live in Canada, Palace is in the US, and right now I'm in the UK. So I have some cards here, some cards at her house, and some cards back at home. But the languages they're printed in is English. Okay, so I'll do there's the international ones are like the non-Asians, which is English, Spanish, Italian, French, German, Portuguese. Right? That's 6. And then there's also in the Asian languages, which is simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Indonesian. It's in 12 languages. How much to donate to rip Bubble Me on stream? So how much to rip like $200 on stream ish? Probably more if because it's like, pack fresh and I've kept it in amazing quality. I don't know, it'd have to be like $1,000 minimum. But I would still feel bad about it. Like, why would you make me do that? 300 to give you some cushion. Joey, you're not even a member, buddy. You know what? Like, you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, pal. Oh, let me show you guys this page. I really like this page. This is my Clefairy. I have a custom card that I made. That's Clefairy from Pokemon Unite. We have some Lily's Clefairies. The best one in the center, agreed. A handshake, Mazal. Mazal. It's gonna start soon, guys. We're just waiting. So right now we're waiting to watch Lutano versus Pikadiff's team. So Lutano, Vin, their team is Lutano, Vin, JL, Joey, Machisel. So last year LG, but you take out Otter and not Otter. Otter? Yeah, Otter and Overlord. And you put in Vin and Machisel. Versus Pikadiff's new team, which is I don't know who's on Pikadiff's new team. It's got Pikadiff, so that you know it's good. It has Pikadiff, period. The bracket page is so laggy. Still a couple minutes so we can watch. Pikadiff's new team has Poison, Stanley Fishy, Game Zone, Delphi, Espo. I don't know. Stanley Fishy is like the Gren guy. Game Zone's like a top laner. Poison, I feel like I've seen him around a little bit. He's like been on teams at top 8 sometimes. And then Delphi, I've seen them in Twitch chats, but I don't know what they play. Or maybe Espo's playing. I've no. Espo used to, he's used to be the tank guy for GT. But I don't know who's actually playing. I guess we'll find out in a second here. Okay, I'll show you guys more Pokemon cards in the meantime. This one, it's just a normal common, but one of our subs on the Twitch side, Zepaluch, gave it to me in person at EUIC. So to me, that's pretty special. So I keep that in my binder. I have some more from other people, but they're back at home. Sadly, I didn't bring them with me. I wish I did. Ooh, this Hoopa card right here. This is probably my favorite card in my binder right now. The Japan exclusive movie promo. There's a little Pikachu. You see right there, yeah. I had to work hard to get this one. I need to put it in a new sleeve because the sleeve that it came in is not good. Are we not 2 days into the season? We are, yeah? Yeah, see, this sleeve makes it shine way better. How much is the Hoopa? So it's normally around like 30 bucks or so. I managed to get it for 12 because there's some damage on the back side of the card. There's some damage on the back side. It's kind of hard to even see on stream. There's like a small dent somewhere on the top. There's like a really faint dent on the top. You can't really even see it on the back. But yeah, that's pretty much when I'm buying singles, like I never try to get the Giga near mint cards that are worth 100% of market value. Try to get the ones that are like a little bit seasoned in. Just so I can get a better deal. Because to me, that stuff, like the small stuff, really doesn't matter. Okay. Boom, we can watch. My Pikachu has been stacking with aimbot and Delphi, spamming Zero Comfy. I see. There. They're playing Blissey this game. Wonder what was banned. Okay. So, we have Lutano on the Inteleon. Vin playing probably Scyther this game. Joey on Umbreon. Chisel on Zacian. And JL on the Duck. Versus... I don't know what their names are on the other side, but... Lutano's back? He is. No one ever quits. They got Zera, Dragonite, Blissey, Mamo, and what EV is this? Glaceon. Glaceon in the bot lane. It's a little rough. Pika's doing a good job trying to punish Lutano. Lutano went way too early. Also got his choice specs blocked. Forced his eject out. Umbreon's just gapping. He's going to pull the doubles. There's something you can do as Umbreon or any character. You just have to look at how much money the other team has. Generally the bot side. We'll do that anyways. But this is the power of Mamoswine in lane. And the fault of, like, what makes Umbreon not the best tank. I mean, Joey's just the best, he got it. But Umbreon has a slight weakness because it's like a pretty bad tank as an EV. But once it's level 4, it's fine. Both tanks seem to be rotating up. You're gonna see a lot of 4-man plays just because every team's running Bracer, and it's just good to do a lot of times. Nice little kidnap onto the Mamo. He's gonna go down. Well played by Joey. And they're all gonna try to get their scores in. And good surfs to get the rest of the team out. The Chisel's already in the enemy jungle. They get the red buff. Get the red buff and get out. Oh, wait. What is he doing? Oh, full heal focus man. Maybe it was the bait. Not enough, though. Lutano is going to be fine. He's an Inteleon. He's by himself, but it's okay. Umbreon is kind of low for mid, but they have control, so they should be fine. The D-Knight's struggling. Their jungle's up, but they got another kill top. Blissy's still level 3. Lutano's going to take the rest of the jungle because there's people top to help defend the pad. Station lives with the Umbreon tank for him. Once the intel is level 7, it's definitely fine. They're just fishing with the duck. We found something. Go fish. Go duck. And Talion's up here now. Sniping the bees. Scyther's gonna be 9 soon. Station's 8. Left side's looking healthy. Zera's so underleveled he's turning the XP share off. Okay. Mystical Spears. Lone Raichu's not allowed now. Alright, D-Knight's here, but it's not gonna matter. There's too many ults. I think he crit it with his boosted there. Glaceon ult to try to stall. They can't stall though. Oh. Vin got wished. He should be fine. Well, they sent their life for the pad. Sarah's still level 7. And now left side can do the top objective in a bit. There's 3 people bot. They see 3 people bot. I mean, they should just do top. And they're getting the bees. Now they'll do top. Still 3v3 bot now. The duck came down. Duck forced to ult. But they got top objective. Where's the Mewtwo? Well, left side didn't need it because they went in Talion, which is still a really good attacker. And right side wanted to go Mewtwo or Glaceon. It's an okay pick. Looks like they kind of just want to flip this game, maybe. Mewtwo is a strong Pokemon, but it's not a strong Pokemon at dealing damage to objectives. So, like, if your goal is to just flip Ray at the end, you need more damage elsewhere. It's like fine as a flip character to just ult, but they just go triple objective damage. They can just flip, like how they're trying to do here. They also have Blissey. Gets there with Beam. They Zera ult. Station goes down. Zera's dead. Blissey ulted the Mamo. Blissey's dead. Scyther's trying to go infinite. D-Knight got his ult out. No, he didn't. D-Knight doid. They're gonna lose their ball pad now. Yeah, it looks like they just picked the comp. Right side just picked the comp to flip. It's pretty obvious, right? They have Blissey D-Knight. Like, there's not much of a point to pick D-Knight other than wanting to full donkey flip. But the problem of flipping into Psyduck is Psyduck's ult and Surf both do damage reduction, and the damage reduction stacks. So if the Psyduck times his ult, can lower their last hit potential. Tank not matter. What purpose is mana? Well, you don't, like there aren't many tanks that really influence your team's flip potential, right? Like they all kind of do the same thing. You just want to have something good in the early game to supplement what they had elsewhere. Like D-Knight and Glaceon are really weak early game characters, So Mammo kind of rounds it out. It's just Mammo's just a generically good Pokemon, so why not? Blue Orange Juicers. Orange Juicers actually got knocked down in the lower bracket. So right now we're watching Lutano's team versus Picadiff's team. Lutano team on the left, Picadiff on the right. Who did they lose to? I'm not sure what their team name is, but Flareon's internet just went out both games, so they couldn't really play properly. It's 82 degrees outside. What did I do? You're welcome. All right, they're getting healthy. They don't want to take this fight up here because this fight up here is a fight that's not near Ray. Left side knows that they want to flip, so they're just taking full control. Like, look at how aggressive they're playing. They know that the only thing they want to do is flip. Problem with them playing up this high, though, is the D-Knight can just cap, and they're not going to threaten a flip of their own. Looks like the Zation gets here in time. And now the D-Knight's going to try to ult on mid, and they're going to flip. Yep. Well, they got it. But I don't think any of them are making it out alive. Yeah, well. It was pretty obvious what was happening. They tried. Can't score if you are dead. It's true. Is this April Cup? Yeah, this is April Cup. If I was in their position, I would do the same thing. I just wouldn't want to draft like this. That's all. I think drafting in a way where you're giving yourself, like, you're essentially saying, hey, we are going to willingly pick a weaker early game, and we're just going to try to flip and hope for the best. Not my way of approaching it. I think you can pick flip comps to have good early game characters, and it's better to do it that way if you really want to flip. Like Lucario, for example. It's a character that's solid at flipping, right? And it's a good early game. Sug no longer on OJ? He is. They're already in the lower bracket. We'll watch some OJ as well. It's just because they got knocked down to the lower bracket so early, it's going to be it's going to be a big wait. And two, it's going to take, their early games are going to be a little wishy-washy. Trying to see where they are in the lower bracket. Okay, I found them. They won their first lower bracket game. Seems like a strategy that gives you better odds against better teams. Kind of, yeah, but like I said, you don't have to, if you do it in a way where you're just full sprinting down the early game, then you're not really giving yourself a fair chance. Scyther becoming a thing lately is refreshing. Yes, I think Scyther was good for a while, and the ACL team kind of proved it. And I mean, with the new item, I think Scyther is even better. Black Bear, better version of D9 every way? Kind of. They also proved that Rocky Helmet Gyarados is good. I think what they proved was that because we're in such a high damage meta, and we're in two things. We're in a high damage meta, right, with all the speedsters, very bursty. And two, the poke-ish kind of attackers aren't popular outside of Inteleon, right? There aren't like a lot of Gardevoirs, a lot of Venusaurs, You know, there are no Del Foxes. Like, these attackers are kind of unplayable right now. So as a result of that, if you can find an all-rounder that can be, you know, that can lean more into bulk, you can outlast the Speedster's burst and then still be effective. And I think Gyarados was like a good call for that meta and maybe even the current meta, in that it's hard to punish the Gyarados for being, you know, double tank items, because he doesn't need a lot of damage to kill the enemy team, right? It's not like it's not a tank heavy meta and it's not an attacker heavy meta. And as a result, Gyarados doesn't need a whole lot of damage. So I can go 1 damage item, the most efficient one, which is attack weight, and then 2 tank items with potion, because waterfall gives you plenty of mobility, right? And that combination of all of that together, given the circumstances, made it really, really strong for that tournament and for this meta that we're in. But it's like hard to say that that'll work in every meta. Also, like, I just think teams are being unreasonable with how they draft their speedsters. Like, the Gyarados was just a smart pick. Now, the Rocky Helmet thing, I'm still unconvinced is good. I'm trying to find my charger because my controller apparently is never charged. I'm still not convinced Rocky Helmet is good. I would just play Resonant Guard. I think it's just a more efficient tank item. And I would play Vest if the enemy team had special attackers, but if the enemy team has special attackers, you probably don't want to play Gyarados in the first place. So, Vest is OP into Intel, yeah. Vest has always been good into Intel. Got buffed a while back. It's been like a year at least. Phalanx instead of attacking against stuff like Intel and Absol. I mean, Phalanx, people, it's just the first time we got to see Phalanx on a big stage, but people have been picking Phalanx to counter Intel and other crit-based Pokemon for a while. I mean, I play it all the time in solo queue, and I try to tell you guys that I play this for fun, but the beat-up Ironhead build is actually good. And if it's in the right situation, the Mon is OP. Just, you know, you finally got to see it in action. So basically, like, I'm always right, and I'm a genius, and I'm the best, and I'm very handsome and very humble. Okay, so similar kind of comps as last game. Instead of Zera, they have Absol. Instead of Mamo, they have Bro. They still have the D-Knight. So they can still kind of flip. I don't like the D-Knight still. And Lutano's team has the Zera for themselves. Looks like Intel maybe got banned, or he just felt like playing Espeon this game. Can I play Megahorn next game? $10. $10 dollar bills. Okay, let's see who gets the first one. Boom! And it goes to the way of Lutano. Can you get the steal? Nice try. Got some damage though. 10 bits. Play Megahorn? No, that's not $10. That's 10 gray Doritos. Looks like top lane went well for Lutano team as well. I went even. It went negative even. The D-Knight's finally done his jungle. Woo! Okay, there's a buzz down here for some reason. He just was not happy with the situation that was happening top. Lutano knows though. It was sniffed out. He could have ejected for the fruit. Big damage. Now they're invading from bot side. Oh. super powered the blue buff onto Machisel. Okay, I mean that sequence went pretty well for right side. This is a tournament game right now. We're watching it live. So the in-game spectate feature. I'm your host, Inder. Welcome to Pokemon Unite Championship Series North America April Cup Qualifiers Day 1. Team You Need Coaching versus Team Gapped. Oogway with the foul play. Finds the Sun onto 2. The Blissey goes down. Greninja 2X on the Dragonite 1X also goes down. Zacian's still good. Zacian's good and competitive. It has a lot of good competitive based tools. It's also fine in solo queue. And there's also a new play rough interaction that they did in a couple patches ago that just wasn't in the patch notes. So people have been really liking that. Thought it was a bug. It's hard to say what's a bug and what isn't a bug, you know? Like, is Delphox being able to cast Flame Charge while Mystical Firing a bug? Explain like your vibe. The boosted play rough from Zacian, you can cast Sacred Sword during the animation of it. So you can like poop out a Sacred Sword mid-dash. So you play rough dash, Sacred Sword, and then you can, you know, play rough again, keeping them stun locked. Like, being able to activate your eject button on some moves and not others, is that a bug? You kind of did it there. I'll show you guys in try mode after this game. I'm not gatekeeping it if it's a bug. Math Court already hates me. Eject button is a bug, true. You played, are we bug abusing? I don't think so. I like the TFT version of bug abusing. Like, you know, like if it's like literally destroying the game, like breaking it, then it's something that's like worth penalizing for. But if you're taking advantage of a mechanic that exists in the game, then, you know, you're just using a feature. If it is bug abusing, it'll get fixed. Well, unfortunately, in the world of Pokemon Unite, that's not how that always works. That's kind of where the conflict arises normally, with me versus the bug gatekeepers. I think bugs are more likely to get fixed if you publicize them, and I think it's worth the risk of everyone having equal knowledge to the bugs, at the risk of it potentially, you know, altering the balance of the intended balance of the game. And others believe that publicizing the bugs will ruin the game and they shouldn't be available. Nice buddy barrier in the side up to try to keep them alive through the throw ult, but it wasn't enough. Zera finds the pick on Absol before the Absol goes off. Blissey ult onto Slowbro again. I didn't see how that Blissey ult happened, but I feel like we're Blissey ulting our tank too much. Don't like the tank's job is to take the damage, you know. You don't really want to ult them all the time. It's only abusive, it's not skill intensive. Yes and no, right? Like it's these things are open to like a lot of subjectivity. Cinder's defense penetration was apparently a bug. That's where I feel like my line of thinking is more consistent. Because it's like, are you supposed to just not play Cinderace then? Because you retroactively found out that that was a bug? Like, that stuff doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Buzz is going to Monty. That was a good safeguard. Nice sidekick. Full heal, though. Focus fan, not enough. This game right side is doing much better. Oppie where you purposely stay in jail so you don't land on other people's properties and pay them, not a bug. Yeah, it just comes down to case by case basis, right? Like, I would concede the argument if there was a bug. Like, let's say you picked Darkrai and you Darkrai out someone and then their game crashed. Like, that would be bug abusing, right? Like, right, if you picked a character and you used one move and you're invincible the whole game, I would say, yeah, that's a stupid bug. Like, that, like, for sure, like, my argument isn't rock solid for every single case. But I think short of you quite literally breaking the game, I think it's better to just talk about them. Like, Pikachu's gonna get picked here. I don't think he had Bro ult up either. Left side team's just gonna flip it. They should just flip it. They're up a game. Break it. They got it, yeah. Well, the Slowbro got picked, right? They're up a game. They have no tank to be able to get position for them. They're all on top of Ray as it spawns with the Zacian. With the Zacian Zera, like, their odds are so good. Favorite bug was Infinite Crustle ult. Yeah, I mean, there's been some obscene bugs, obviously. Okay, quick 2-0. The intel damage was a bug, right? And that's where it's like, you know, the truth, as with everything, the truth is in the middle, right? Inteleon was bugged for a year. A full year. Right? Like, at some point, it was bugged to the point where, like, the official broadcasters had to just talk about it on stream. And, like, are they the bad guys? Right? Favorite bug was Bub Mission. That's just that one was weird, no? How did that happen? I felt like there was like a Unite dev watching the stream and wanted to troll me. Okay, now let's watch some OJ. That one's like, you know, if we didn't have proof of it, you would, like, people would just say you're lying, right? Like, if that didn't happen on stream and I didn't have a screenshot of it, everyone would just think, oh, you're just blind and stupid and dumb and ugly. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to practice mode for the Zacian thing. Oh well, we'll do it. We'll do it after. I knew there was something I was supposed to do, but then I forgot. Pokemon Unite fun fact, Intel's a strange interaction. No, it was more like the competitive players would go and die on purpose to activate the Intel bug, and there would be good players doing it, and the casters, as they should, right, educate people on what's happening is happening. Wait, how are they playing against another level 4 person? They played against like 3 level 4 people last set as well. Now they're in a different side of the bracket. Bub Mission, I played Machamp one time on stream, and my move Submission was called Bub Mission. Like, it was like a text error. 1 HP. Level 4 Fallout. Gyarados playing Glaceon. Oh, there's Gyarados in this game. Is he Potion Gyarados? He is. I wonder if he's the build. He's almost evoluted. Wait, how did... I guess he just got a lot of auto attacks. That's the one other benefit of playing the tanky Gyarados, is that you can just trade with people while they do your farm, and you get so much gauge. Right? Like, you wouldn't be able to get it without this. Gyarados is kind of dead, though. I feel like I saw a Rocky Helmet proc there. Doesn't really make sense if he's Rocky Helmet. This is also not a really good game to be Gyarados, right? Like, the Gyarados build I was talking about is good when the enemy team has multiple speedsters, because you can, you know... Speedsters need to go in to deal their damage, and if they don't get the kill when they go in, it's not good for them. Attackers can deal damage without going in, right? And the Suicune also has so much CC. It's fine though. You go Razor Focus in the band. Thing about Muscle is that Muscle doesn't give you attack speed as Magikarp. So it's kind of annoying having no damage, like missing an item for the hardest part of your game. Like, I think the best non-attack weight item for Gyarados is probably Razor Claw. But I genuinely like the tanky dose, the tank dose. I think it's really smart. I actually had an idea this earlier today, where I wanted to play the tanky Gyarados build on Azumarill. I feel like it could be good. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Azu ult gives percentage-based attack, right? Not flat attack. My DB. I think it's like 40% or something. Let's see, it is. No, it's a flat amount actually. It's 60 attack. No, it's like it's 95 attack at level 8. Oh. Maybe Drive Lens Weakness Focus. Updated bracket match. Is that not it? Oh no, that's March Cup. It's pinned. The bracket's pinned. Or XL Bracer, you know what I mean. There we go. Drive good. I meant the physical attack Drive Lens. The freaking circle, guys. I'm just gonna call it new item for probably until we get a new item. I'm gonna call it new item. Wait, is it called Excel Bracer because the red buff is Excelgor? Wait, the red buff isn't Excelgor, is it? Which one's the red buff again? Blue buff is Excelgor. That's, see, it makes it more confusing. Bring back Tauros and Ludicolo. Mammoth ult. What about Buffalant and Stantler? That was actually peak of Pokemon Unite design. I'll say this once, and I'll say it twice, and I'll say it 100 times. But the community being Omega tilted at the winter map ruined the fun charm about Pokemon Unite. Because when that came out, like Reddit and like a bunch of Discord communities and even a bunch of people that would come by the stream would be like, this is so lame. They spent so much time and all they did was just give us the same map, but it's reskinned. And people hated on it so much. To be fair, in their defense, the game was also bugged when that map came out. There was an XP bug in the game, which kind of ruined the game, and people associated that bug with the map. But other than that, like the people that just hated on the design of it, like I'm confident, this is my copium, that their negative feedback made Timmy realize like we're not gonna do fun free stuff for people anymore. Like we'll give stuff to the whales, and once in a while we'll do other stuff, and we're just gonna make a game. Because people don't seem to care when we add like life and charm to it. OJ kind of getting packed up. Yeah, I kind of got distracted on my rant. They look okay. They're fine. They're fine. They have levels. The other team has a Gardevoir. It's actually Gardevoir actually kind of looks decent. I mean, team is double range, no speedster. Like triple, quadruple melee. Yeah, guard does look pretty good. And it's Boozle on the guard, so you know it's good. Uh-oh. Zugginted. Oopsie. It's okay, we have Roland. Tank number 2. Boozle, flip it. Flip it, Boozle. Put the ult on the bird. They got it. Oopsie. Zug. In Zug's defense, the game normally doesn't work this way, right? Mamoswine doesn't get one shot in the modern day. What is Bruzy doing? Got a little too excited. Yeah, the right side comp is like year 2 meta, where the tanks would just randomly die because they just had stupid annoying range damage. Oopsie. Why is Kratos Glaceon though? They probably high picked the Suicune. I don't understand how the draft happens where we end up on Glaceon. Did Orange just get knocked out by 2 random teams? The first set they got knocked out because Flareon's disconnected at Ray twice. I saw it happen once, so I'll take their word for it. Flareon's was literally playing Intel, and they engaged on someone. Like OG had like a bush, stunlocked someone, and then Flareon just didn't snipe. Like he sniped, but he missed, and he just stood still for 2 minutes because he was DC'd. I don't know what happened in game 1. And then this isn't really a random team. I mean, they have players that have been playing the game for a while that, you know, do well. Uzi's a known team destroyer, you know? Uzi's one of those players that he'll get on a team, he'll beat up a good team, and then just randomly lose the next set. Is OJ out? I think OJ won game 1 in this series. Oh no, they got 2-1. They're out. Oopsie. Well, no April Cup for OJ, I guess. Guys, now I have to change the stream title. That's pretty messed up. Can we root for You Need Coaching now? Lutano. We need something else to clickbait. New Lutano team watch party. Do you think Lutano's teammates get tilted that everyone calls it Lutano team even though he just started playing again? Bunch of no names. Like, well, what can you do? Yeah, OJ's out. Lutano new team watch party. They might win April Cup. They might win April Cup because LG isn't playing. Half of LG is still in Japan. And then it's an M. They have to get through Boozle. True, but the thing is Oozle's team's already in the lower bracket, and there's like a 70% chance they'll just randomly lose. Lutano just shows up and wins April Cup. Well, he's played the last 2 tournaments as well. It wouldn't really be him showing up, but it kind of, I guess. Secret leaks, but I heard Lutano's team might go to NAIC if they win this cup. Oh. This is their tryout. What's going on with my camera? It's a must win. It's a must win. Okay, let's see what's going on. Change it to OJ loser POV. Well, it's not. You know, it's not really. That's not the POV. Nobody heard anything from me. Can we have Ja? You gotta harass one of the 7 TV mods. I'm too ignorant how to do it. I've weaponized ignorance, weaponized incompetence, whatever it is. I have that disease. Ryan! Ryan! Oh. I can show you guys the Zation thing. Someone wants a 7 TV emote. Ryan! Bug abuse POV. Yeah, go abuse the bug, guys. There you go. Should have made a tune do it. You gotta like make someone a 7 TV mod on the 7 TV dashboard. I think only Ryan and 12 are. Okay. So you just show the bug. Who says it's a bug, man? Maybe it's a bug. You see, I pooped out the player, the sacred sword. Before, you used to not be able to do that. And I never played the moveset, so I'll take people's word for it. But for the other one, you have to like finish the play rough. Turning off cooldowns give you infinite AOS? I don't think so. No. Is it even useful? I mean, yeah. Because you can do like, like that, you know? Keep someone stun locked. But I mean, you don't really want to be doing boosted play rough all the time. But yeah, I mean, being able to do like Yeah, it's a lot of stuns. Because you can also, you know, do that, like, and then ult them. I didn't cast it in time. Can't I press the ult right away, though? It's weird. Nishan, cool. Hopefully he stays in the game. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine to stay in the game. The ult spreads, remember? Remember they called me crazy? They all said I was crazy. It wasn't on UnitedDB, so it mustn't have been true. But I knew it was true. It was true the whole time. You crazy, I'm sorry. What? No, I'm talking about the Zacian ult spreading. I remember telling people that the Zacian ult spreads the damage, and everyone being like, no, it doesn't. And then we go to UnitedDB, and it does say it doesn't. And then we go to test it, and it does. It does spread. Just saying they called me crazy. Too much spreading in one stream. Huh? Huh? When's your next game starting? Is this a spreading stream? We're not spreading anything here, guys. In fact, UnitedDB says it now. Yeah, they changed it. We qualified, so we're done. Wait. What? Don't you have... Oh. Wait, what? I thought you had to play one more. One, two, three, four. Made you look. Got him. What the? He tricked me. He tricked me. Guys, I got tricked twice today. Yeah, they just have a long break. Now who do we watch? Should we just play the game? I don't really feel like watching anything else. Watch Woogie. Do I still have him added? Open packs? I don't have any packs. I don't think I have him added. That already changed his name. Yeah, these people haven't played in years. It's crazy to think about. It's been years. There's some of these people who turned out to be redacted people, and I need to remove them. Watch YouTube shorts. Oh, I linked a good short in the tier 3 chat earlier. I'll play it on stream. It's the type that, like, you know, if you suffer from philosophical existential dread type situations, it's a good one for you. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. I think there's no sound for the YouTube stream. There we go.
All right, I think that is it for today. I will see you guys next.
It's lagging.
think that is it for today. I will see you guys.
Why did it go away?
Hey,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Miss the good old days? Yeah, I do. Me too. But I don't know. One day we'll look back and think of these as the good old days.
Like,
Oh,
you ever think about that? I think about this all the time.
But wait, why doesn't it feel like it right now?
what do you mean? Look around.
Well, yeah, it's beautiful, but back then it felt like I was really living. But now I'm just stressed about all the stuff I have to do. And other places I could be. It hardly feels like I'm really here.
Well, yeah. In the moment, you're always worried about a million things. But looking back, you don't remember that. That's when you realize how beautiful this moment really was.
True.
Okay.
See? But then...
Wait. But doesn't that mean you're never actually happy?
Uh-oh.
If they're only good when you look back on them, doesn't that mean there are no good days?
We'd fix this problem?
Yeah, that
But
kind
what about when you're not high?
I guess we just have to try and see the good in the moment that's right in front of us.
Yeah, you have to let go of the past, and let go of the future.
Huh.
And just be here now.
Then it wouldn't just be the good old days.
It would just be a good day.
Like, what if, you know, because you smoked so much that you forgot to replenish your stash, and then it's late at night and your sleep schedule's in a way where you can't sleep, and now it's like 2 a.m. and you're on your last part of your stash and you can't acquire it. And then what do? Gotcha. Okay, let's just play, I guess. Die. Nope. It should be illegal to make YouTube shorts over a minute. You said it. They actually changed it not that long ago, right? Because people would complain that you couldn't because TikToks could be longer. Well, I'm depressed now. Oh, sorry. You know, I remember, I actually have a very distinct memory. This is like the existentialism kind of has always been there with me. I remember being in high school in our final year in grade 12, playing on the basketball court outside our school and telling my friends that one day we'll all come back here and we'll look at ourselves in front of the court like 10, 15 years from now, maybe 5 years from now, and we'll picture ourselves playing, and we wouldn't have realized now that how amazing our lives are now, because when we're in the future, things will be so stressful. And everyone would be like, stop, you're stressing me out, stop. And then the last time I met up with them, it's been a couple years now, we went back to our school, and we just stood there and we looked at where we used to play basketball together. And it was like, my God, it's so trippy. I actually used to do it. I even have memories of thinking like that when I was like 10 years old. I feel like I've just always been schizo. I remember being in like grade 3 or grade 4 and having a really good time, and then thinking like, when I get old, like when I go to high school, I'm gonna think that this was so cool. Like this was like the time of my life, and like I've just always extended that out. I think I just have mental illness. Whenever you visit your old middle school, the ceiling feels so low. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone back to my middle school ever. And my elementary school was in the US, so I'll probably never go back there. Da 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 da. Wait. Is this Despacito? Huh. Wait, what am I listening to? This is a Nintendo playlist. It you're racist if it's not. It definitely is. My Twitch is bugged. You're repeating every word with a 1 second delay. I feel like I've done cartoon acid. What are you talking about? You have a second tab open? Do you have me open on two tabs? Oops. I'm on my cellar device. What's so cellar about it? Okay. I mean, that didn't feel right. Meow went into the jungle after dying. Just backing. This is Yoshi. I remember playing this game. See, like, back when I was playing Yoshi, did I know that those were the good old days? That's what I'm talking about. This focus band. The Mario Kart World Tournament at Anaheim for Pokemon Unite Professionals. Sick. I can't wait. Seven-year-old me saying, wow, 2007 is going to go down in history as such a good year for gaming because Mario Galaxy came out. I mean, to be honest, Super Mario Galaxy was a wonderful game. It blew my mind how sick it was as a kid. And the thing is, as a kid, I didn't even take in how incredible the soundtrack was. Like, it just felt so right, you know? Like, it's like... it goes with a lot of games, to be honest. Like, maybe it's just the Japanese. I feel like a lot of like Asian games, like the Japanese developers, like they make their soundtracks so good in the games. My team pressed their buttons. I don't know. Like, am I even playing the game, man? Like, I'm just running around in circles holding down A. Suck. Have you played Electro Ball? Yeah. Electro Ball feels. I mean, this build just feels way more OP in solo queue. Did you know that a supernova explosion could mess with your Mario 64 speedrun? I heard something about how the circuitry in older consoles, because of the way that the consoles are made, they're like going faster or something, which is like messing up the frame stuff for the speedrunners. I don't know. I had a YouTube short that kept playing for like 2 minutes by accident. That explained it. Two minutes is a long. You never like just forget. Cosmic Ray flipped a bit on someone's 64, causing the tower upwards and TikTok clock saving a ton of time. Yeah, there's a 50% chance that's a made-up sentence. Mara Srina's dead. Oh, we don't have Bliss Heal. Why don't we have Bliss Heal? Nope. Maybe RPK gets the steal. Okay. I don't know who has a shield still on their team. That guy doesn't. still be in the lead. Hi. I think we won, right? Unless we lost by 5. But I think we were up by more than... Like, we must have been up by like 150 or so at least, right? Oh no. We lost. Oh no, they scored... They got 2 full caps. I thought they only got 1 full cap. Well. Unlucky. Mystical Fire Sylvan, Dollar Trillo, and Raichu. It's like different. It's like they're like kind of similar, but not really. Why lose when you can just win? True. Ionizing Particle Outer Space helped Super Mario 64 speedrunner save time. Yeah, I don't know. There is another way to speed up time. You just speed it up. He's mad I wasn't lying. You still could be lying. If you think about it. Because I'm kind of bored of playing Raichu every game. But like, I am also not. Should I try Muscle Band? Let's try this build, I guess. She's a rat. True. I want to play Azumarill. That's what I want to play. I want to play Azumarill. Guys, we're getting a Mew, like a $50 to $70 Mew card for $20. If all goes right, it's happening. The deal was on the table, then it went off the table, and now it's back on the table. It's like my second favorite Mew card. I'll show you guys after this. I can't believe it. Saw a video of a goldfish playing Elden Ring the other day. I saw that too. Someone needs to code goldfish playing Pokemon Unite. It would probably be pretty good. My autos don't do enough damage. This build sucks, dude. Maybe like plain muscle would be fine, but no spoon. Like I'm doing like so much less damage. For sure, Sableye came top, but whatever. Third, a muscle scarf lens. I think muscle's enough. I think muscle scarf's not worth it. Could also just go scarf only, but if my bounce autos are proccing muscle procs, then I mean that seems good. Granted. Psychic's range a little short, yeah, but I mean if it was any longer, like it's already good as is, you know. Muscle scarf lens, exactly. Nice part about scarf is that you get so many more boosted. I feel like not playing Spoon is grief. I'm gonna do the bot objective fast. It's gonna melt. When do I play tomorrow? 9 AM. Okay, hello? Am I not just right in front of the objective? Also, why did my Blissey not come back? What? Am I gonna sleep at all? Duh. When you ult, Aleki ignores you. Huh. That's not nice. I don't like to be ignored. I wouldn't ignore you if I were an Aleki. Thank you. Can these guys not? They're just gonna go die top and then the enemy team's gonna flip mid. They didn't die. Looks like we wasted peak ult though. Maybe they ulted as well. We still have peak ult. It's a goal getter. Third time Lutano was good? Yep. March 2022. When Lutano first came out. And since then, it's pretty much been bad. Roster was smaller. It got nerfed a lot. Got nerfed a lot. Draft didn't exist. Roster was smaller. A lot of things. More like Durala doo-doo now. True. Okay, one sec. I gotta contact the seller for this card. Also show you guys the card. So check this card out. Oh wait, it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. It's like a $150 card we're getting for $20. Is that a scam? They don't want it, okay? It's not my fault. Am I scamming? It's this card right here. Isn't this card beautiful though? Hopefully, if all goes well, I should be getting it for 20 bucks. Well, in a great PSA 7, it sold for 50. So, I mean, it's probably not. It's probably around like this price. In actuality, breakdancing Genesect. Is that the one that looks like realistic? This one? Oh no, I haven't seen this. Wait, this looks so cool. What the hell? I've not seen this card. No, I want this card. What the hell? I really like Smeargle as well. That's cool. I got this Mew as well. I have both of these Mews. Or no, actually, I don't have this Mew yet. I was gonna get this Mew, but then the seller pulled out. Then I have this one. Or not the prize pack stamped one, but the normal one. This Mew I have right now. I can show you guys this. You see this Mew? I have it. I have it. I have that one. Is it Gengar from this set? It is, right? Yeah, here it is. This is one of the coolest cards ever. This picture of it doesn't even do it justice because it's like a secret rare and there's texture on the entire card except for the tongue. Very cool. Got the Alakazam from 151. Nice. Jeez, he freaky. He's look. There's leftovers. Orange berries. Oh, there's a citrus berry. Another citrus berry. What that tongue do? Oh. Oh, this Mew. I have this Mew as well. Or I should be getting this Mew. The guy that sold it to me for $17. And he said it shipped and then hasn't responded. And that was like a week and a half ago. For how much was it? For $14. I have it right here. Almost doxed my address by showing you guys. But I have it. I should have it. I was about to show you, and then I realized that it had the address on there. I was like, oh, that would be bad. Okay. Sir, a game to watch? Or should I just keep playing? You need coaching is still... No, there's still one more game to have to wait on. Potentially two. We can play one more for sure. So you can feel slow in movement until you attach yellow emblems with 190 move speed. Then it becomes a Rolls Royce of Amon. Well, your name is Speeder, man, so that makes sense. Genesect for Unite? Oh, I'd be down. Switching its drives would be a neat active ability. I don't really know how Genesect works, to be honest. I didn't play whatever Genesect is from. Okay, there's a Alolan Raichu. It's my time. I'm Azumarill. I wanted to go tank Azumarill, but I just want to play all the damage items. It looks too fun. Gen 5, I see. Insect with a gun. Gen 5 is the gen that people complain that they like essentially like remade a bunch of Pokemon. That's that one, right? Move that like Terra Blast changes type based on the item it's holding. I see. Like Audino or whatever is meant to be Blissey. There's like a bunch like that. Something like that. Oh, is Genesect supposed to be like the Mew reprint? I mean, Mew kind of does like everything of everything, right? So that kind of makes sense. Is that how that works? I don't know. Well, Dragon Bolt OP. I'm dead. If our jungler was top, they'd all be dead, but no, I obviously shouldn't greed on their side, but I want stack. Look like he wants stack. This guy's still not level 4, man. I can't do anything for him. Wee. I'm actually dead to Solar Blade. Is my Umbreon really farming behind us, though? I will. I knew something was off about our Absol from the way he was moving around. Now that he activated the Fluffy Tail, I can tell. It reminds me of the Grandpa Absol we had a couple days ago. I don't remember what that guy's name was, but I don't think it was 420 Pro Boy 69. Unless he name changed. But like, how could you name change two for 420 Pro Boy 69? I feel like if that's your name, it's just always been your name. Gren popped the slow smoke. What made them a grandpa? His gameplay. Is his grandson. True. That's what makes someone a grandpa though, right? His grandson. Our whole team is here. Just wanted to kill the Dragapult. How's that fair? Me jungle. We wipe them top for the best. Crabapple tree is in bloom. Bunch of bees around it. Is that good? Bees are scary. I much prefer A's. Lol. I'm sure there's 30-year-old grandpas out there nowadays. I mean, I hope not. The implications of that are frightening. Does he keep Why'd he run left? North of England, you will find a 30 to 35-year-old granddad. I'm not gonna do the math for you on stream, but if you just think about how scary that is for a second, you'll realize. North of England doesn't exist. Bruv told me today that you're not supposed to call Irish people from the UK, otherwise they'll get mad. I kind of want to do it now. They'll probably get mad. Well. I feel like if you called like a Canadian an American, like we'd be annoyed. But we wouldn't be like mad, you know? If you called an American a Canadian, they'd probably be like, oh, thank you. That's a compliment. What is this? Was that his plan? That he's gonna fire spin and then go in the doll? No, I was 98 on my ult. I think the history is important there. I mean, I wouldn't know. Why Canadians are American? No, we're not. We're not. Not yet. 1 HP. Oh, my absolute void. He's still 1 HP. He's staying. Is he gonna try again? He is. Oh, it's fine. He had the slow smoke. Oh. We're back capping. I can't tell what is on Ray. Like, it was Fire Spin, Ritual, and the Draco Meteor animation. Like, I couldn't tell if there was bad stuff on it. I just assumed and hoped for the best. Oh no, his slow smoke. Didn't have it. It's like calling a Canadian American if America colonized Canada and starved them to death. Okay, but America is doing bad stuff to us now. It's not very nice. Can you guys tell them to stop? We tried. Make them stop. I'm gonna have to pay like $120 to get a Switch Pro controller. It's so stupid. Totally hashtag clapped back. True. Maybe for a bubble Mew. Oh yeah, I have a bubble Mew, by the way. I'm gonna go look at my bubble Mew. Make sure there's no dust on it. No dust on it, we're good. It's in pristine condition still. I don't take it out of the sleeve either. I don't want it to rub up against the edges. I mean, it's literally perfect, guys. I don't know. It's going to get a PSA 10. It has to. What would you do if you manifested dust on it? I wouldn't be that upset. I would actually kind of be happy if something like stupid happened to it, so I could just put it in my binder and not feel weird about it. What I'm kind of annoyed about is that it's so perfect that I feel stupid not getting it graded. Would you rather be American or have 1,000% on tariffs? Who cares about tariffs, bro? We just won't buy your stuff. We'll sell stuff to Europe. We don't need you. We don't need your dumb economy. Is it time to watch Lutano's team yet? The game they're waiting on. Okay, it should be starting soon. Chill. We can chill. I'm also not going to sell it. No, but couple things. One, it would be nice to just have it in a display case as a 10. I think like that's just cool for a collection. I can just try to get a second one. What does it mean to get a card graded? Let me show you a picture. I'll get you a picture of Bubble Mew. So this is a fake one. Hold on. Let me find a real one. Grading is a scam or a Ponzi? Not really. Okay, I found one. Can't find a picture of it. 1 second. Okay, I found a picture of it. So, like this. So you see this right here? It's in a protective case, and you send it into like an authenticator company, and they check whether the card's print was like how good it was. So if the art is centered on the card properly, if there's any damages, if there's any print errors or anything like that. And the better it is, the higher grade it can get, up to a 10. And basically it means like now when you want to go to sell this card, it's already authenticated as like perfect, essentially. So it's easy for people to value it, to trade it, right? As opposed to if you have like a Mew and there's like a scratch on the tail that's like hard to see in pictures, you would never be able to you would never be able to confirm that it's in the same quality as it is otherwise, you know? I think it's kind of a meme, to be honest. But I don't know. I just feel like mine came out so well that I might as well get it graded and just try to get a second one. Like realistically, if I got it graded and it got a 10, I could sell it and then buy 2. Is the problem. Also, what I wanted to show you guys was this. I could also get this. Like this. So I get a case on it that extends the artwork outwards. And like, this is what it would look like in the graded case. And I think this would just be cool to look as a, you know, display unit. But I don't know. I kind of want to put it in my binder, so I'm a little conflicted. Infinite Mew glitch. I mean, the one that I would, if I were to rebuy one, like an ungraded one to buy probably wouldn't grade as a 10, because more than likely the person that's selling it would have graded it themselves, gotten it graded themselves. But yeah, I could just sell it, like get it graded. If it comes a 10, I could sell it, buy one for the binder, and then have more money, you know? Like that's why you would just have to pull another. I don't know if I'll ever pull another one, to be honest. But eBay listing, they say potential PSA 10. Yeah, that's stupid. Whenever I see stuff like that, I'm like, they're actually so annoying. Like, yeah, it's in like I see like PSA 10 quality ungraded, and it's like, huh? Get it graded then, buddy. Allegedly PSA 10. I don't know. We'll decide. I need to figure out a way to transport it back home to Canada without it getting any kind of scuffs on it. And I don't know if I have the patience to do that. TBH, honestly. So I might just end up putting it in my binder. I also, like, I told myself if I ever got one, I would put it in my binder. The other benefit, right? The other benefit of getting it graded is if it comes back a 10 and the value of the card tanks, I can buy a new one and not feel bad about it. But if the value of it goes up and I just put it in my binder when I had the chance to get a 10 because I pulled it myself, I'll feel kind of stupid. So it's like a way to ensure your investment, you know? Penny sleeve, top loader, masking tape to seal, carry-on bag. Yeah, I just feel nervous, but that's probably it, right? Why would the value tank? Does that happen? So they announced that they're doing reprints of the set that it's from. It's from Paldean Fates. Depending on how much they put into the market, it could go down. Also, like, it might just be overvalued right now. Like, because when the card first came out, it was like a $50 to $80 card for like a little bit. And then like a big boom happened. I actually remember around the time it came out, people talking about the Bubble Mew and looking at it and being like, it's a very, very cool looking card, but I can't justify spending $50 to $80 on it. That's too much. But in hindsight, I mean, as is with all market related decisions, it was just way too beautiful of a card that's hard to pull on one of the most popular Pokemon of the series, that there was no way that like a $50 price tag was what it would be worth in the future. But like, I don't know, I could get it graded, sell it if it gets a 10, and then buy like an ungraded one again, and then put that in my binder. How much is Bubble Mew PSA 10 worth? Let me look it up. Mine's in Korean, so mine will be worth less. In English, It's like around 800. But I don't even know if there's any for sale right now. Maybe the other languages ones aren't actually worth that much. There's a Japanese one up on eBay right now, a PSA 10 for £300. So like, what is that, like 400-ish USD? Or a little bit less? Yeah, 415. So guys, maybe I shouldn't get it graded. It's Korean. Mine will probably not be worth that much. Let me look on sold listings on eBay. Guys, their game's also not starting. What's taking so long? Mew SAR PSA 10 Korean. It's also rate manufacturing errors. They almost never grant a 10. Yeah, but look, like I looked at mine very close, and I'm telling you, it's perfect. So on eBay, PSA 10 Korean sold for 250 US, 300 US, 300. A 9 sold for 150 or 200. Guys, I think I'm putting it in my binder. Mine's Korean. Like, I got it to put it in my binder. Like, I don't know. We'll decide later. Can these guys just start already? Also, forgot to turn my camera back on. I'm over here now. Can they start already? I'll be so much happier in my binder. I'm telling Tans. We gonna put the Mew in my binder, I think. I'll be way happier. Why are we binding? Because I want to put it in my binder. Because then it'll go in here. Binder. Can they start? Like, I could have just played another game at this point. Why the indecisiveness put in the binder in the first place? Because if it goes in the binder, you know, like, what if I like touch it too hard or something, you know? Should have been there. I mean, I put it in a penny sleeve in a top loader, away from any contact of light, and I constantly check on it to make sure no dust has gone anywhere near it. Okay, they just started finally. I'm gonna put it. I decided it's gonna go in the binder. Think it'll be fine? I think so too. It should have been in there the whole time. It's gonna go in my binder. Binder. How many supports are there in Pokemon Unite? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blissey, Clef, Confield, Hoopa Mime, Duck Sableye, Wiggly. Duck. Quack. There's some expensive duck cards too that are going to be hard to get. Mostly the tag team duck cards with the Slowbro. Got some Stellar Crown booster packs and opened them a while ago, and now price charting says they're worth more now. The cards or the packs? What are you talking about? Pretty much everything is worth more. Like the cards, yeah. I mean, I've been studying the market. So if you want to tell me what cards you have, I could tell you about it. I'm an expert now. You know, like how there's like stock day traders? I'm a Pokemon card day trader. Except I only buy. Is the time yet? Almost. Nothing special? Oh, it's okay though. As long as they're special to you. Outside of the Bubble Mew, I don't really have a lot of like very expensive cards. Like, there's cards that are way, way, way more expensive. But, I mean, there's Mew cards that are insane prices too that I'll probably never have, which is fine. Zug's curse now the April curse. It's just unlucky. It's just unlucky. I mean, year one, I think it was it April Cup that we won or May Cup? I forget. Or was it even April Cup? There was just Aos, right? But then we won Aos in year two, which was in April. Oh, it's not a curse. Got the Latios tag team for 70 a while ago. Ooh, that was a good pick if you got that. Cool. All right, we're in. I think all the Hisuian Zoroark cards are way undervalued. That Pokemon is so cool. And if they make any content for it, it's gonna become so much more popular. Back to Despacito. YouTube miniseries? Yeah, I mean, I it's just gonna gain popularity though, right? Okay, so we've got Duck Umbreon, Espeon, Zacian, Absol, Mewtwo, Bro, another Guardy Jungle, and Scyther Blissey top. Might be dead, yeah. I don't know about sending the Scyther top. The other team has Zacian Duck. It's a very scary lane. So winning this game will send whoever wins it into top 8 on the winner's side. Love Dum Dum. Now I'm doing crazy. We did alright. The Umbreon's just going top. As a baby. Big 4-man top. Leaving Espeon alone. It's fine. The duck is dead. The duck is dead. Yeah, he's Metal Claw this game. Don't really know why. But I don't know. He was worried the guard will go Moonblast or something. I guess Sacred, they're like double range. Sacred Sword's like kind of hard to play. It's good into the Scyther though. And it's good into Bro. Can eat the Mewtwo Side Strikes with Metal Claw, I guess. Not a believer. Fair Up isn't banned, I thought it was bugged. Well, allegedly it's bugged. But just because something is bugged doesn't mean it's gonna be banned, right? Inteleon was bugged for a year, including at Worlds, it wasn't banned. Mimikyu and Comfey had bugs for like a really long time, they weren't banned. I mean, so many characters. There's characters in the game right now that are bugged. Other than the Zacian. Why, does Math Court have it listed as a tournament recommended ban or something? Okay. Team You Need Coaching is kind of popping off. I have the Altar Lilip is worth about 5. A lot of cards aren't even worth 2. Yeah, I mean, I think the Altarts all, in my opinion, are undervalued. But they probably won't go up for a very long time. Because there's so many in circulation. I would just keep it. I don't think it's worth selling it for $5 unless you really need the money. It's a cool looking card. You know, you pulled it yourself. That'd be banned considering the Hoopa incident. The Hoopa thing was also a meme though, but yeah, no. A lot of Pokemon are bugged from time to time, which is why the Hoopa thing was just weird. I mean, there's a bug with Mewtwo where you can get an extra auto attack out if you time it properly with your teleport to build more Mega Gauge. And that's been in the game since Mewtwo came out, but like, I don't know. Shouldn't be banned for it. How's Lutano's team against? Who are they against? They're playing as LB Gaming. I don't really recognize any of the players on their team other than IOU. That's like Slasher, who I remember seeing solo queue sometimes. The others I don't recognize at all. What the hell? Ooh. That's fine. The Zation ult goes to 70% when you cancel it by hand. What the Sigma? Psychological warfare, true. Alright. They're gonna have Reggie Ice. Pretty good. The color palette for right side team, I would prefer. Like, they're like very pink and green, two of my favorite colors. But their comp, I think, is worse. Alright, Mewtwo ult. Psyduck passive, Guardi ult. Absol's just dead for free. Well, not for free, they popped every ult, but Absol's dead. Zation ult. Oh, Lutano misses combo on a Mewtwo. He has ult. Hit him that time. He's dead to the duck. Wish. Moonblast. Okay. I mean, they kind of stabilized and now Absol's going to be back up, so... It's a little dirty of a fight, but they're fine. The duck is kind of asking, or the guard is kind of asking to die. Okay. Full flipping. There's duck ult to slow them down. Stations is running in. And there's the Abs ult. They're fine. It's over. It's over. Tano's back since when? He's like kind of quietly has been playing like the last two tourneys. I think he played the play-ins and then he played in The cup, last cup as well. March Cup. WrestleMania starts in 15 minutes. Are we having a watch party? So what you can do is you can watch it and then pull up a VOD of my stream and then just pretend I'm also watching it with you. Like it'll be like we're watching it together. Team YT's in a game. Oh. WrestleMania on the bottom right of the screen is like soap cutting. True. I gotta sleep early today, guys, because it's 9 a.m. start. Making you wake up 9 a.m. for a tournament is toxic, no? Damn, Randy Orton got slow beamed. Oh no. On Easter too, yeah. On Easter of all days. Thankfully, 9 a.m. start means that it ends early enough anyways. Last month it ended at like 3:30ish, and the card store closes at 5, so I was able to get there in time. The card store on Sundays nearby, they do like it's like a trade day on Sundays. So like all the Pokemon people come with their trade binders. So it's like cool to go and look at, you know, stuff that people have. Trading is OP because it's like I already have cards that I don't want, and I could trade them for cards I do want. Instead of like selling them for money and then buying them again. Like that's boring. Do they celebrate Easter? Easter's a big thing here in the UK. And by a big thing, every single grocery store and convenience store and everything has an insane amount of chocolate bunnies and chocolate Easter eggs, and it seems like an excuse for them to eat chocolate more than anything. It is? Yeah, that's what it seems like. This seems like a chocolate day. Don't need excuses to eat chocolate? Yeah, but like, think of the amount of chocolate you would eat normally times 2. Wait till the day after when the chocolate is 75% off. That's the Easter diff. True, actually, though. That's definitely the tech if you want cheap chocolate. I'm sure it'll be the same here. No chocolate for me. I'm looking at my binder. Yeah, Halloween, Easter, even Christmas. I'm looking at my binder, by the way. Trick or treat in the UK? I don't know. It's a good question. Probably not. Seems like more of like an NA thing. The hype thing about Halloween is the trick or treat packs. New Halloween set. Man, my binder that has all my alt arts, so cool. It's time. Like this Metatite card, there's no way. There's no way that this is like, this won't be a big card one day. It just looks so good. I don't know. Maybe they just make too many good-looking cards. Lutano's playing Glaceon. Okay, Glaceon bot lane. So they're gonna do like one buff Leaf and he's gonna go to the blue now or maybe later. Let's see. He's going now. I give Zacian all the money. Desi jungle. Bubble Mew and Unite. I mean, if they made Bubble Mew a skin, I would get it at all costs. I mean, all they had to do is just give us a shiny Mew. It's the only skin I'll ever use. Okay. Icy Wind Glace. It's going top. It's like they 4-man gank every game, no matter what. You got Mew main? I have a good amount of games on Mew already. But yeah, I would. Zacian was literally one. If the Mewtwo had pressed X attack, he would have killed him. He just didn't press it or didn't have it. My guess is he didn't press it. A lot of people that play X attack have this habit of not pressing it. When I played in solo queue, sometimes I forget too, but I'm not an X attack main, you know, these guys are supposed to be X attack mains. Is it good just to press it normally? I mean, in the early game for sure, he was level 4, so why wouldn't you? If you're ever fighting someone, like if you're ever fighting over anything important, you should just press it. Like they were fighting over bees. You're fighting on an objective, because pressing it before your Mega also helps you get your Mega, because it gives you attack speed. Wait for the perfect moment. I mean, there's people that play Leafeon that will not press it even in their ult. Like, there's no better moment. I think people just forget a lot of times. So the absolute ejected, he's just dead. It's just, you have to kind of, like, X-Attack is weird because, like, eject, it's, like, really obvious when you should press it to be aggressive or defensive. Full heal, a little bit harder, but also, like, you know, you just want to use it to knock it stunned or to cleanse the stun, right? X-Speed, you have, like, a bigger window to activate it because it lasts so long. Like, Slow Smoke, you just want to drop it to kite, right? But X-Attack, you have to press it like as your damage is coming out, and you have to know like whether you'll get the kill with the X attack or without it, because if you were gonna get it anyways, you might feel like you wasted it. It's like definitely the hardest one to feel like you're getting good value out of. And yeah, a little unlucky on the objective. But like, you see Vin just presses X attack and ult it. Like, on Leafeon it's definitely the easiest. You just X attack every ult. And before you have ult, you just X attack whenever you're fighting over an objective. And like, generally, you'll have an X attack. Like, every other X attack will be your ult. If not everyone, because you might not be fighting that often. And game is still technically kind of winnable for right side. They get like a shutdown kill. Oh, they don't have Blissey ult yet. They waited to do what they're doing with Blissey ult instead. There's farm up too that they could have gotten with the Blissey. Mewtwo ult, Umbreon ult. They're all Doid ults. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the game's getting out of reach now. It's kind of out of reach. These X-active farms sometimes, you're not going to be farming like 20, 30. I mean, on Mewtwo Y for sure, because it farms so slowly. The other characters, they take, like, they farm pretty fast as is. Not the duck kill. Looks worse than nouns versus verbs say. That's toxic. Actual team called verbs? Yeah. Blaine was streaming the game, yeah. You wanted to play Hoopa? Did we ban it? I think I might have banned it. Yeah, Hoopa's OP, man. Thank you for banning it. That's toxic. Da 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 da. Hyperspace hole on the slow beam. True. Yeah, this game looks kind of out of reach. Oh, they pressed the leaf ult. Kind of unnecessary, but they're just gonna end the game. Oh. Okay, they did it. Well, if there was a time for this team to win a cup, it's this cup. LG not playing, OJ knocked out. Nemesis is, you know, kind of a fresh team too because Vin left. I mean, maybe Celestial or Picadiff takes the cup. But for sure, LG and OJ are not winning this cup. Where Vin? Vin's right here. He joined this team. He left Nemesis to join this team. someone fresh winning it. Well, Nem could win. I think Nem's won a cup this. Have they? I think Nem's won a cup. I don't actually know. I haven't been in NA. I think they won one though. December or January? Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, that means Vin didn't win though, because I think they won before Vin started playing. Yeah, well, it would have been. They won with Machezo. Oh, okay. Or, yeah, I think Vin wasn't on the team then or something. Something like that. Okay, guys. I have a tournament to play in 9 hours. So I need about 3 hours of brain rotting and then 5 hours of sleep. Which means I need to end the stream about now. So, thank you guys for watching. It is midnight. Yeah. It's midnight. Have a good night, guys. If you want to watch the tourney, we'll be live on the official broadcast. 9 a.m. EU is like, what, like 4 a.m. Eastern or something? It's crazy. But, yeah, you'll see us. You'll see us. Job not done, exactly. We gotta go win tomorrow. I will not be playing Megahorn. Did I play? I played Wiggly today. That was cool. I might play some Wiggly tomorrow. We'll see. I played actually a bunch of characters today. I played Duck, Hoopa, Eld, Wiggly, Comfy, Umbreon. I play Mega $100 now. For me to pick a troll pick in April Cup, it would probably be like, for one game, I'd have to pay my teammates as well. And that almost sounds illegal. That sounds like match fixing, so I would accept no money. $1 million beers. If we got all the admins drunk with them so that they wouldn't suspect anything being bad, then maybe, yeah. Alright guys, have a good night though. I will see you all later. Send us to Kyle. Go watch Kyle. I'm too far away from my keyboard.